He padlocked the fridge to teach us responsibility. When I was 8, my dad literally chained our fridge shut like it was holding the Holy Grail hostage. Not exaggerating. A thick steel chain wrapped around both handles, secured with a big-ass padlock like we were in a zombie apocalypse and the fridge was ground zero. This wasn't some child safety lock from Target. This was some medieval-level food security. He kept the key on a ring with his truck keys and gym card, like it was top-level clearance. Told us it was to teach responsibility, and that food costs money and money doesn't grow on trees. Classic Dad 101. I had a little brother, Ben, who was 6 at the time. Anytime we wanted a snack, like any snack, even a glass of milk or a slice of cheese, we had to go find Dad and ask permission. If he was home, we'd get a lecture first. If he wasn't, we were out of luck. Just had to wait. Water? Nope. Apple? Try again. You want the milk? Gotta get the key holder's blessing first. And the weirdest part? We weren't broke. That's what I thought at first. Like maybe there was some tight budget I didn't understand. But nope, we lived in a nice neighborhood, 4-bedroom house, backyard trampoline, 2-car garage. Dad had a solid job as a contractor, and there was always beer in the fridge for his football nights, and money for pizza whenever his friends came over. It was just us, me and Ben, who had to beg for the basics like we were rationing in a war zone. I remember this one time I got home from school starving. I hadn't eaten lunch because the cafeteria served something that smelled like wet cardboard, and I didn't bring anything from home. I stood in front of that fridge, just staring at the stupid padlock, like it would open out of pity. My stomach was making Jurassic Park sounds. But nope, Dad was at work for another 3 hours, so I just sat at the kitchen table drinking warm tap water and pretending it was soup. Eventually, I started smuggling food. I'd grab extra crackers from the cafeteria and hide them in my backpack. Started building a stash under my bed. Graham crackers, trail mix, fruit snacks, even a couple peanut butter packets from a field trip lunch. I had a whole snack speakeasy going on in my bedroom. Felt like I was in a secret food cartel. Then came the fainting incident. I was 11. At basketball practice, we were doing drills and suddenly everything spun like a bad carnival ride. Next thing I knew, I was on the floor with Coach Peterson hovering over me, saying my name like it was a quiz. I sat up, dizzy as hell, and he asked me when I'd last eaten. I had to think about it. Turned out it had been almost 24 hours. Dad had left for work early, fridge was locked, my secret stash had run dry. I passed out from hunger in the middle of a layup. Coach drove me home and made me a peanut butter sandwich in our kitchen like it was nothing. I ate it so fast I almost cried. Actually, scratch that. I did cry. Silent tears of pure embarrassment. Not even because I fainted, because some adult had to come feed me like I was a stray dog. When Dad got home and Coach explained what happened, Dad just shrugged and said I should have asked him for the key the night before, like I was supposed to do hunger forecasting now. After that, I went full doomsday prepper. I had granola bars stuffed in my pillowcase, goldfish in my sock drawer, Pop-Tarts inside my Lego bins. My brother caught on and started doing the same. We'd trade snacks like prison inmates. You got any fruit snacks left? I'll give you 2 for 1 peanut butter cracker. We whispered about our stash like we were planning a heist. Operation Gusher's Drop was a thing. We were 7 and 9 and living like spies in our own home. When I was 13, I finally snapped and asked him why the fridge was locked. I even said, word for word, do you know how weird this is? And Dad gave me this annoyed look like I was the problem. Said, other parents raise spoiled brats who think food is endless. You'll thank me when you're older. Spoiler alert, never thanked him. Never will. The day I moved into my college dorm, I bought a mini fridge before I even got a bed frame, plugged it in, stocked it with snacks and soda, and kept it wide open. No lock, no rules. Sometimes I'd open it just to look inside. I'd open and close it 20 times a day. My roommate thought I had a weird fridge obsession, and honestly, fair. Now I'm 28, married, with 2 kids. And our fridge? Always open. No chains, no padlocks, no lectures. My 6-year-old daughter grabs apples and yogurt when she wants. My 4-year-old son climbs into the lower drawers for cheese sticks like a little raccoon, and I let him. We talk about food like it's normal, not something to earn or beg for, because it is.